All right, everybody, welcome to HPT, the YouTube channel that gives you the raw material to become the absolute best version of yourself on the charts. That's exactly what we're going to be talking about today. The raw material, the raw dog data, the clarity, okay? I need you guys to understand my system to a T, because when you do, once you see it, you can't unsee it. We had a phenomenal day on the charts today, but I want to tell you guys, I want to show you guys what it is we look for, right? I want to do a trade recap, right? So everybody can get very familiar with how to execute in these markets with tons of confidence, okay? I've been trading since 2019, all right? And I struggled finding a strategy that actually worked until we crafted this strategy, okay? And before you're going to see the trade that we took. Absolute smoke show. Okay, this was an absolute smoke show today. We crushed it on our Top Step account and we crushed our cash account as well. Now, I've scaled up. All right, I've recently, for about a year, I've been trading one SPX contract, and today I traded two contracts. I've been trading two contracts here and there, but the thing is the system is working. So I want to give you guys the details today. I want to show you exactly what led me to take the market short exactly at this point, because as the day opened up this morning, it was actually a little stressful for me. And it wasn't even because price action. I had some other stuff going on this morning. I was getting called away to some family stuff. And this is the thing. When you understand our strategy, you can always identify great opportunity. So that's exactly what I want to give you guys today. I want to give you my exact trading plan, and we're going to do a trade recap as well. All right. So the first thing that we're going to do is jump over to our pre-market plan so that I could give you a little bit more context into why I took the trade I did and what it is I was exactly looking for that led me to actually execute it in the markets, right? So over here, you're going to see SPY, pre-market plan. Our critical level of interest today was 672.9 in end of day. Okay, so our bullish scenario was very simple. I like seeing buyers in pre-market defend 670, right? And here's a visual. So once again, guys, look at this level, this 672.9 level. This level is extremely important, okay? Josh, why is it important? Because it's market structure. Hear me out when I say this, guys. This is so important. When you learn to identify market structure, you have a direct line of communication with the stock market, okay? When you can define and really understand, hey, this is a bullish chart pattern, right? We have supply, and now supply has turned to demand, okay? So that doesn't necessarily mean buyers are going to hold it. But if they do, I'm looking to trade to the upside. But if they don't, I'm looking to short the market straight down to my bear targets, okay? So that's how I use market structure, all right? I look at a chart on the 1 hour time frame and I ask myself, where's the structure at? And today, it just so happened to be right here at 672.9. So our bullish scenario was I was looking for buyers to defend it. Our bearish scenario was I was looking for sellers to defend it. Okay, Josh, what does defend actually mean? Okay, because when it sounds simple, but if you don't understand what defending means, it's not going to be simple. Okay, so what is it I'm looking for? The market opens up, all right, and we immediately, now once again, guys, I trade the exact same way every single day. It will never change. I will trade this way until I die. This is why I call it a system. Okay, you guys hear me? Do you understand? A system is something that we actually can repeat. Okay, I'm gonna say it one more time. A system is something you can repeat. It's something you lean on, right? Because when your heart is all emotional, you have all these different emotions and all these different feelings going through you, okay? That's not something you can rely on. You can't just hop in the market because you think it's going up today, right? You need a system, an approach. And that's exactly what I'm going to give you guys today in this video. All right. Step number one is we go through pre-market plan, identify market structure. All right. Step number two, I identify healthy market conditions. So now I understand, okay, 670 is critical. All right. Why is it critical? Once again, because of market structure. Okay. Market structure makes it critical because if buyers hold it, I'm looking to trade up. If sellers hold it, I'm looking to trade down. Okay. So now that I understand the level to look at, I now need to define who is controlling it. Market opens up, comes up into open print, and we get ourselves a GBI. Okay. This is why, in my opinion, our strategy is the best because it is by far the easiest to follow. All I have to do every single day is two things: identify an RBI or a GBI, and then trade the retest of it. Okay. So you'll notice here, I have the 2-minute time frame up on the chart on the right. Okay. We get ourselves an RBI, a GBI. This candle right here is ignored. It's a green candle and it's low got disrespected by the next candle. All right. It was literally, so the low of this candle is 67106. The low of this candle is 67107. It got disrespected by 1 penny, but she still got disrespected. And isn't that beautiful? Isn't that beautiful? Because when I'm looking at that GBI, I'm going, 1 penny? Yep, she's been disrespected. And it's just how the market inherently operates. You have buyers coming in here at 671. You have buyers coming in here at 67106. Maybe they're bidding it up, right? Like they're paying more. And then the next candle disrespects it. All right. So what do? I draw a box around it. Okay. Guys, this is my exact trading plan every single day. So now when I'm looking at this chart on the left, when I look at this, I now know, hey, sellers are dominant. Okay. Now, remember, it's my job to identify who's controlling this level. Sellers are dominant at open print, so sellers are winning. Okay, they haven't won yet. I need entry criteria. I don't like risking a lot of money. I like to keep it high and tight, and I like to know that it's actually healthy. Okay, so I drop down to the 2-minute. I'm in my area of value. And now I'm waiting for price to respect the 2-minute 20. Price drops down below end of day. This is previous day close right here. Comes up, retests it, and respects the 2-minute 20 perfectly. I don't get to take this trade. I got called away on something. But you know what's beautiful? My team did. If I go over here to my Discord, this was so amazing. Look at my team members today. Look at this. Executing flawlessly. And this is why High Performance Trader, my team that we're building, I have so much pride in because my members know exactly what to look for. Everybody on my team gets a straight blueprint from me and the veteran traders so that they too can execute on the proper criteria. This is why I truly believe I don't just, yes, and I offer alerts, right? I call out every single trade I take, but I don't want to just give you the fish. You're never going to become consistently profitable that way. I want to teach you how to fish. And this is why our system has been simplified to a 3rd grade level. Okay. I literally showed it to my nephew. Anybody can understand our system. All we're looking for is that RBI and that GBI in that 2-minute 20 retest, right? And you can see here, this trader right here clearly understood what to look for, right? So he was able to capitalize on that. And look, he even was able to get back into the market. And guys, once again, I'm just showing you this is the sort of trades that our team capitalizes on. Look at that. He's in the market. He knows what to look for. Okay. We've dropped down below end of day. We're retesting the 2-minute 20. We're respecting the 2-minute 20. Price sells off. I missed it. Am I frustrated? No, not at all. You know why? Because I know what to look for. Once you see it, you can't unsee it. I know exactly what to look for. I know and understand that if the market's in a healthy environment, and it's not erratic and it's not all over the place, I'm going to be able to capitalize on it. So I'm patient. I'm waiting. Price sells off, comes back up to 672.9. So let's go back to our pre-market plan. If you guys remember, we were watching 672.9. We have dropped down below it. Okay. Now we're coming up and retesting it. And in the Discord, I'm going, all right, guys, I'm watching this level. What happens? She sells off profusely. I don't get an entry. Do you think I care? No, not at all. Because once again, if the market gives me my system, I then participate. Until the market, guys, please listen to me. Until the market gives me my system, I will not participate. It's that simple. It doesn't make sense for me to do anything else. I'm not risking money, capital, or mental fortitude until my strategy presents. What's my strategy? The RBI GBI 2-minute 20 retest. Okay. So price finally comes back up and we get right here at, what is this? 1205 AGBI. So now let me pull open that Discord and go over to SPY alerts so I can show you guys the trades I took, right? Look at this trade right here. And we're going to get into this one. Absolute banger right here on the Top Step account. Once again, why did I enter into this? 2-minute 20, baby. Ready? If price can't close outside the 20, trade with the 20. Like, I don't just come on and say it to annoy you. I come on and say it because it works, okay? It is the detail that will change your life. I've traded for a very long time. I've blown tons of cash accounts. I've blown tons of anxiety, emotions, resources until I simplified my approach. I literally repeated the same thing over and over. Okay. So once again, I want to give you guys the details. Let's go here. Let me show you exactly where I called out the trade. It's October 22nd, right here at 12:08. I'm hopping in short. What do we have right here? An area of value. What do we have right here? A 2-minute 20 retest in respect. Okay. Once the candle comes up and can't close outside the 20, you see this? Comes up, tags the 20, closes, I'm in the market, right? Here's my entry. So guys, remember, details. Price comes up to the 20, tags it, can't close outside. Once the candle closes, I'm in the market. My stop loss goes right here. I'm risking $700 on this trade. My downside target had me at $1,800. So I have a 1-to-3 RR here trading my approach. We get a very nice push down, right? We're getting a nice push here, nice push here. And once again, guys, this is why I would argue you have to use moving averages if you want to pass a funded account. Like I could argue that till I'm blue in the face, because especially if you're trading futures, this 2-minute candle is a $700. It's a $600 drawdown. Like, you need to be able to get in at such a precise entry point. When you're like options, there's a little leeway there, but futures, there's no leeway. Your entries got to be on point. They have to be literally extremely precise. Okay. So once again, let's do a quick recap. The system is the 5-minute RBI, the GBI, the 2-minute 20 retest. Okay. So that's exactly what I was looking for. We ended up hopping into the market. And then, all right, ready? This is very important. I have a break-even stop. I can always re-enter. Okay. So once again, guys, in terms of profitability, if I'm in this short, okay, I'm up $450, but I'm targeting the low. Okay, this is important. I can leave my stop here, but why go in drawdown? Give me a good reason. Seriously. Why would I ever go in drawdown if I can re-enter? Genuinely. Once I started doing this, and Todd, I'm going to steal this right from you. I'm here to play defense. Okay? If I'm risking zero, there's no way for me to lose. Now, obviously, not every trade is going to have zero drawdown. But if I can make it zero drawdown, and that means sacrificing my 450, I'm going to hold down to here no matter what. So why would I make myself vulnerable? All right. So I had a break even stop on this first trade. I ended up getting clipped. And then I go eye on a re-entry. Look what happens. Price comes up into the 2-minute 20, can't close. We enter short right here, and our target's down here, and our stop loss is right here. Okay. So once again, what am I doing here? Identifying an RBI in trading the 2-minute 20 retest. That's it. That's literally what I'm doing every single day. I spend little to zero mental energy on trading. All I'm doing is looking for the same criteria each and every single day, right? And you see here, price started to sell off, and we were targeting the lows. We break the low. I move my target way down, and then I trim, and then I'm completely out. Now, I'm like, okay, that was a great trade. I took that on my top step, and I took that on my cash account, right? We cleared 130% on that trade I just showed you, all right? Which was literally me getting in the market right here and getting out down here, okay? So once again, trading you don't need these crazy moves. You don't need this crazy system. All you need is to properly identify who's controlling the moving average. If you can do that, you have a system that is going to make you money. Like, seriously. So, let's just do a little deep dive into this trade right here. Once again, guys, this was absolutely wild. You could call it luck, you can call it whatever you want. In my opinion, though, you can call it lucky, but I was ready for it. I was super dialed in, I was super focused, and I was super clear on what I actually needed to see to pull the trigger. And I think that's the most important part, and definitely the biggest takeaway from this recap is if you know what to look for, right? One more time. Green bar ignored on the 5-minute. 2-minute 20 retest on the 2-minute. Okay, there's my entry. Bam, in short. Smoke show. Absolute smoke show. Phenomenal. And this is what we teach, right? Like over here at High Performance Trader, this is the way we trade, okay? This is what we look to trade every single day. I will never change it, okay? We have blueprints, we have systems, we have mentorship sessions, we host webinars every single day, every single week, so that we are ready as soon as we see this, okay? Phenomenal day trading. I hope you guys had a good day. If you didn't have a good day, ask yourself why, okay? If you were struggling to pull the trigger, it's because you just maybe don't have the confidence required yet, and that's okay. Confidence, nobody's born with it. Confidence comes from building trust, okay? The root word for confidence is confide, which is literally the Greek meaning is to trust, okay? So for you to build confidence, you must trust what it is you're doing. How do you build trust? By collecting the data. We have collected 14 months of data on this strategy, which is why I'm confidently able to scale up, right? This is why I'm able to execute the way that we do. Come over here in the Discord to trading data. Look at this is where I post every single one. All right. And you guys already know, but if you don't know, click the link below. It's going to bring you to my website where I give you a complete breakdown of our strategy. And I don't just break it down, I give you a mini course on it along with the information you need to really develop that confidence. Okay, so put your first, last name, email in. I will send this to you. And shout out to all the members on HPT. I'm very proud of you guys today. I wasn't able to trade the morning, but you guys still killed it. And that's what you get over here at my team. You're surrounding yourself with a team of individuals that know how to trade, that know what to look for, and that execute flawlessly. It's been a very good week. I'm looking forward to trading live Friday with the world. So make sure you guys are ready for it. All right. I love you guys. I'm going to go play with my 6-year-old daughter and have a phenomenal night. And remember, 5-minute RBI GBI, 2-minute 20 retest. If she can't close outside the 20, trade with the 20. I love you guys. Stay strong. Stay motivated. Let's finish this week strong.